He was in. You got to check.
I reckon he will need the updated version of Mark's car. Or maybe one of the other cars. Hello, please?
What's going on?
Oh, yeah? Not too much yourself?
Not much, man.
Just a heads up, we are streaming. I don't know if audio is coming from the chat or from our separate mics.
Yeah, it gave me a heads up.
Yeah. Are you check summing, are
Yeah.
ya? Maybe re-download the Corvette or Mark's car from the Google Drive.
No,
I don't-
you got VDC 4.0?
Don't know.
And that might be why. If you go to Vosan,
Which car's VDC? Which one's 4.0?
there'll be a 4.0 car pack.
Yeah, but which one in the server?
All of the VDC cars.
Yeah. They did a big update for everything.
Oh, it just says 3.0, that's all.
Yeah, I think the file stuff hasn't changed, but it's definitely all 4.0.
Alright, sweet as. I'll try.
I went and updated all the physics.
I can send you a link if you need it.
No, all good, man. Got it.
So, Mark, have you broken the news to Dad yet about the wing? Gonna wait till he's down here and looking at it, or just gonna hide it in the bedroom under the blanket?
It's already in the bedroom. Nah, I'll tell him. Because I'm gonna need to fix the rear end. Like I'm gonna need to fix
Then
the
the
mounting
floor
point
back.
for it as well. Yeah.
Oh goodness.
Oh, I need to change my gear ratio a bit. I was relatively close, but I had to go between 4 and 5 a fair
It
bit.
was an incredibly smooth lap.
It was very nice.
So, yeah.
So, overthinking the weekend, I should have left the gear ratio I had in it and just used 4th for entry,
Yep.
3rd for the rest.
I could tell.
Yeah.
Because what did you go to?
Yeah. I think I went from 6.2 to
Mhm.
5.8 and used 3rd
Yep.
for the whole thing. But yeah, it wasn't long enough for the little section, and it wasn't short enough for the entry.
In between,
so I was like,
regardless.
"Oh, shit." Yeah, I should have just left what it is. But the issue I had was when I was shifting from 4th to 3rd, I don't think Dad put the shifter in the
bit gritty.
right spot because it was
Yeah.
it's like it's hitting the top, and it
Yeah.
wasn't like going into 3rd.
Because they pulled the shifter off for the clutch and stuff. You get to the rear main seal at Winton.
Yeah, to
Mm.
get to the rear mains. Oh, that's not
I was gonna say you were very fast.
Let's see if I just put the comp spec on if that will fix it. Because I think I made the comp spec for this track, so I may just need to use 5th the whole way
I
around.
switch up to 5th halfway through the first corner, and then just 5th everywhere else.
Okay.
That seems to be the smoothest route, least resistance.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, but another weekend, another lack of results.
Well, you got laps. That's what matters.
I did get laps. But I want results, Patrick.
Yeah.
I want results.
Yeah, look, results are ideal. That's for sure. They're not a guaranteed though.
No, I know. I need to find. I think my chase on Chris was just not quite aggressive enough.
He also was doing quite well. So, I mean,
Yeah, I know, but I mean, we've got to have unrealistic expectations of ourselves so that we can be
well, you and Dad can.
wholeheartedly disappointed. Right?
Oh
You
yeah.
gotta manage your expectations.
I don't like being sad. I generally avoid it where I can, actually.
Fair enough.
Look, I don't think I've actually seen Chris drive until this year. Like, whether I just wasn't paying attention or haven't come across him. Like, yeah. Or he had a different color car previously or something. But yeah, no, I
Yeah.
conveniently doing what I've been doing at tracks lately. I've had quite a bit of time to assess all the individuals out there and kind of see who does what and, you know, what their style and technique is. And it's interesting. Just
Yeah, he's a very smooth operator.
He's very technical with what he does. Like, he can get loose, don't get me wrong,
Okay.
but is also like good at what he does as well. Your car is stupid fast compared to these things. Yeah, you're just gap sourcing me everywhere.
Do you want me to
I'll try
grip out?
a couple more just to see if it's maybe in a goose or
Yeah. Me being fast as fuck, boy. Oh no. Oh no.
yeah, no, it was an interesting event to watch from the sideline. The layout definitely threw a spanner in the works though. As some people got it in the end and others just didn't.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I was surprised where Tim Rogers
Where did he end up?
qualified. And, well, I think below me, which...
He also was driving in an AU. Yeah.
Oh, was he?
Yeah, with pink
Oh,
wheels.
was he in the white AU? Okay, that makes so much sense.
Yeah.
Piecing it up,
And he
piecing it
was
all
driving
together
like a
now.
bit of a loose unit in qualifying.
Yeah.
Loosey goosey, boys. Let's
Loose
go.
units. Fuck me. Oh,
Loose unit.
it's the number one. It's the winner.
What's going on?
Yeah. He might have an empty fuel tank, but he's got a trophy in the trunk.
That's it. That's how we do it, boys. We stay light.
Makes a big difference when you put fuel in for qualifying, doesn't it? Fucking number one.
Yeah,
qualifying,
you know, just
number
trying to
one.
handicap myself. I figured I better not this time.
Yeah, give the competition some chance, you reckon?
Yeah. Oh, gee wobbles. Who's been loose in quali?
Rogers. Old Timmy boy.
Oh, in the AU.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty much his style.
Sometimes.
Work, though.
The success rate was pretty low. The weekend just gone.
Yeah, yeah.
32.
What happened to his 33? Or
Yeah, it's
was it
being
33
fixed.
that he had? The
Because
32?
he seems to plow that thing into the wall
Ah, okay.
about every time he drives it.
Fair enough.
No, he definitely kept the entertainment level up though.
Oh. Yeah.
Fancy way to do it.
Yeah.
What were your thoughts on the event, Mr. Hurst? I imagine they're fairly positive.
Yeah,
Having
not
come
one
out as
complaint.
number one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Perfect layout,
Yeah,
perfect
judging never misses. Look, the layout. I liked the layout, but it definitely. Yeah, I think we maybe in practice, it seems like a very drift thing to do. In practice, it's like we're gonna see what works, and then just before qualifying, we're gonna tell you what to do. So you buck around for 2 hours getting all these lines that you don't even know if they're going to be the right lines, which is
Pointless.
yeah. Like I went in there going like, because long story short, I asked when I was on the line, I was like, oh, that inner clip, do you want me to hit that on the way in, on the way back? And they go, oh no, on the way in, don't worry about it. Just make it look smooth, and on the way back, we want you to clip it. And I was like, okay, sweet. And then, yeah, obviously in quali, like, no, we want you to hit it both ways. I was like, oh, I didn't do that once.
Yeah, okay.
So, but that's a very, I don't know, that just seems like a very common thing. Like every comp that I've done so far, it's just very much the same shit.
Yeah, I'd love to have defined. I guess it's hard when they're trying a new layout
Yes.
that they haven't done before, right? Where it is kind of we need.
Oh, of course, but I feel like we definitely at the time, we maybe like could have been like, all right, at the hour and a half mark, being like, all right, this is the line we want everyone to take. You got 40 minutes, go back out there. And then that would have
do
definitely.
an hour and then an hour.
Yeah,
In
it's
an
something.
hour, you should be able to get more than 4 runs.
Yeah. Especially when we had a low driver cap. Like, if it was a full 40 grid, then yeah, you'd be screwed.
You know what's funny? In our media brief, or in our media chat, we got a list of all the drivers and a list of all the photographers. The photographers and video people outnumbered the drivers.
Yeah.
Yeah, the media list was longer than the
really?
driver list.
I'm trying,
yeah.
Pat. I'm really
We'll
trying.
take it with that. Which was good to see. Like, the only kind of positive that I'll take away from this is the circle in the middle of the first corner. Judges media, insanely good. Imagine
Being able to
having
be
that,
in there, or.
imagine
Yeah.
having that for FD. Like,
Ah,
where you
be
can
cool
get
as.
people right in the middle there. Like, oh, that would be so good. And the course was compact, like more compact than FD layout. So you,
Yeah, good photo.
well,
op,
yeah,
didn't
and
really
as the
move
spectator,
around.
like everything was in front of you. Like, I reckon the box would have been 100 meters from the furthest towards the end of the pit lane that you guys were starting, to the outside of the first corner, like probably 100 meters that way, and then I think it's 40 or 50 meters from the pit wall to the dome wall. So, like, it was very compact. Like, you could see everything all the time, which was great.
Yeah.
And the view from the actual crowd side of the dome fencing was so good. Like, just standing up there and watching, it was very good.
Yeah, see, I sort of wish I could have stood up there and had a look at that. That would have been cool as.
Uh-oh.
Like, yeah, if you had 2 cameras for live streaming, so one up the top doing your entry and your exit, and then you had a camera down the bottom at the small hairpin, I think you would have had a good stream kind of setup, like very basic 2 cam, and it would have been enough of a spectacle. But even then, like, sitting up on the other side, like right at the top of the hill, in the middle of the hill, right on the fence line, you could see everything, and it was great. Like, it was actually like a good, right? Like, if you just watching as a spectator, it was actually quite good. It was a different perspective to what I normally get to spectate from.
I think the layout was fun. I actually liked the layout. I just feel it definitely was slightly more on the technical side for
a grassroots thing.
Yeah. But like all weird and wonderful things, especially like that. I love all that sort of stuff. So like I'm all for it.
If the corners weren't, like, if the second corner wasn't as tight as it was, and you had the bit longer of a straight for the switchback, I think it would have been good. That switchback was just awkward. Like, you got caught out a lot on it, John, actually, because your car's so heavy.
It's so fucking shit me to get going again. Because as soon as like I get caught in there, and I'm like, go, 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 and the car just sits there and doesn't move. It's like, fuck's sake. Yeah.
So heavy, too much.
Well, that's second. Like, I was even trying to like not do wheel speed, and it's just like I need to dial in a bit more. Sorry, mate. I need to dial in a smidge more forward bite.
Yeah,
but
you could see it hurting you, but it also saved you in other spots as well, where someone stuffed up in front of you, and you could keep it churning. There was a lot of people that lost battles there because old mate in front of them had a moment, and they pulled out of drift.
Yeah, I did see that. Oh.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Is that full throttle through there?
Yeah.
Oh, I can't get that. This car just slides off the track.
Have you got my tune?
Check.
Smishky said car looks sick with a wing mark. It did. Past tense.
It did, yeah. It did.
Looks good for about half an hour.
Tense.
It does look so much better with it on. In one piece. That face.
Yeah, fun layout though. Really enjoyed it.
Yeah, I think they're starting to get somewhere with layouts like that. Like they got to tweak the formula a little bit, but they're doing okay. I would have liked to seen that layout on a flat track, not on a bank.
Yeah, bank definitely hurts a little bit, but
if they asphalted the like a section of the flat inside the dome, still use the pit lane, but they asphalted the flat, I think that layout would have been prime.
what makes that layout like probably doesn't like some people doesn't look like it's technical. But what's so technical about it is it's the even the initiation to get like the speed up the hill, and then once you get that touch point on the wall, you've generated, especially when you've got it right, you've generated a lot of speed into a literal fucking U-turn that you need to then click back down a second and try and do a nice arc around in a very small
radius.
Yeah. So it's actually quite hard to get right.
Yeah, you have to be very much on the money to get it right every time.
Yep. When it works, it's definitely fun.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see how some of the next level up, I'd say like pro-am level guys, so keep it read guys, if they were driving the layout and see what would come of it. Because Hale did good, but it'd be interesting to see how some of the other boys of that level would take it. Like your McCarthy's, your Mortons, all that kind of people. And just to see kind of how it all fleshes out for them.
What do you think would be different?
I think you would see more aggression.
You definitely could, like an air chassis, you could definitely see heaps more aggression. There's so many times where I was just like, if I just had that more bite, and 400 kilos less, I reckon you could have just, and maybe half the length of a boat shorter, you could definitely like jump in on people super. Like I'm sitting there like watching them not even move, and I'm just sitting there going like, because especially when you're U-turning on people, and it's like, I tried it a few times where I tried to like cut that corner a little bit at the top, but I was finding myself, because like it's just way too hard to work out, because sometimes they get bogged down. If they bogged down and corrected that little bit with the handbrake, then I just pull out in front of them to like try and get that little bit of a jump. But yeah, I couldn't get it to work.
Yeah, like the thing that I would have liked to seen someone do is come into the tight hairpin with more angle, but stay on the gas and left foot brake. Because everyone kind of did a 3-point turn there. Like they'd get in at one angle, they'd do the corner trying to crawl the car up the hill, and then they get to the top and then pitch angle on again, and then they'd come back for the switchback. Like they kind of 3-parted it instead of like what we were doing on the sim, coming in bulk angles and kind of just swinging the car around. Everyone was having a couple bites at the pie.
It was also tighter than
absolutely.
what it was on the sim.
Alright.
Like having that little bit of extra flow would have been, and they actually tightened it up even more.
I think what really needed to happen was the fencing that they had, that orange stuff. It was really like straight. They needed to make the curve that you wanted, so you could follow the curve, because you felt like you were following lines. I felt like I was going to get penalized by like it's just the way you're looking at the track, because it's like a bit of a square box in there, and you're like trying to fill all those zones, and the way obviously they pushed it forward, probably 2 meters in practice, but they were still on the top of the wall there was still that like a pink box that goes like in that squared corner, which made it feel clunky. Like if they had drawn a line, an inner line or something to say like that's where you got to swing around.
This is the radius. Yeah,
then you could have just followed that radius around instead of like. I know what you're saying. Yeah,
like
point
water barriers.
Touch.
Yeah. Which were straight, which then you had to almost feel your way through it.
Yeah, you kind of had to hit the middle point of the 3 walls instead of just flowing the whole arc.
Yeah.
It was
I think
slightly
it was.
arced, but it wasn't.
Oh, fuck me. What was that? Yeah, I think there was a curve.
Yeah, those barriers wouldn't have done enough. Like, they don't have enough movement in those barriers to do that. Unfortunately.
Yeah, okay.
Those little barriers do cause damage, however, when they're let on their side, FYI.
Yeah,
Uh-oh.
a few people lost some chunks to them.
Yeah, it's really deceiving, that edge too, that bottom edge where those barriers were. Crazy deceiving.
Bit of a drop, eh?
Yeah, you just... Like, in all seriousness, you actually, when you're like in that moment, you really can't tell where that track edge is and dirt at all.
100%.
That was one of the times I went in there, I was like, huh, there it is. It's like,
You left foot brake at the top of the straight
Sometimes.
all the time.
Probably. That is my favorite thing to do.
that would be nice.
As in, like, here. Yeah, just to pitch the car in a bit
Yeah.
more. Get the angle nice.
Oh no.
Should use left foot brake earlier.
Shut up, Patrick.
Just the way that I got this thing hooked up, it wants to straighten here. So I just got to give it a little left foot brake and it just pitches the nose of the car in and lets the rear end come around and gets a nice swing out to the wall.
Oh,
I get it good all of the time sometimes.
oh yeah. Fuck.
See ya.
BRB raising the rear of my car up. This is pretty much what it feels like.
Yeah?
Drive my car at the moment, actually. Yeah, it won't break traction by it, like it won't get sideways by itself. I have to help it. And then if I'm not on enough gas, it's just pulling me straight the whole time.
Yeah, look, if you can handle the grip, that's ideal. But if,
I
yeah,
cannot handle the grip,
but like if
apparently.
you're aggressive enough and you can drive through it, happy days. More grip is mostly good, but too much grip is not always good for someone. Yeah.
Hasn't been driving for 10 years.
Oh, is that the key?
Apparently. Although, there's not that much of a points difference between Pat
yeah.
and the Pro Series at the moment.
Yeah. Hey, at least you had fresh tires.
Yeah, that's true.
On the other hand, I had tires that were nearly as old as your son.
Yeah?
By like, not much.
Oh, were they that old, were they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I did lose the battle. The tires did, so I
Science.
can't have the finger pointed at me for this one.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, there's nothing worse when you can see the car and what it's doing. and then it's like there's like that gap created, and you just can't get it back. You're like looking for that grip, and it's just not there.
Yeah. I've had that a few times over the years. It's just like, well, my day has come to an end.
That's all she wrote.
Like, I tell you what though, I put my photos up like pretty quick as per usual because it's not a race to get them up or anything like that. No, not at all.
Isn't
But I
Everything's
went
right.
through, edited everything, like got it up as
Oh,
quick as I could, and you know. And then I was sitting at work. Was it yesterday? No, yeah, yesterday. And fucking Grippy puts up his first batch, and like same event,
yeah.
same camera, and I see what he puts up, and I'm just like, get fucked. I'm just like, we're taking pictures at the same venue of the same people, and it just absolutely blows me out of the
Yeah.
water. And I was like, bro, your photos are freaking insane. Like, holy crap. Like, just seeing where and what he got photos of is just like, is just so next level.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Had me stumped. I sat there and I looked through all of them and like actually studied nearly every photo. And I'm just like, because now I know enough to kind of
Yeah.
The drifting
Pick 'em
tips,
apart.
or
no. Photography tips for us. I'm still the one giving him drifting tips. Don't you worry about that. But like I can pick it apart, and I can see what he did and where he did it, and I was like, "Fuck, that's a good idea."
Yeah, I don't know any of it. I was listening to him and Tom talk. They were standing behind my
Yeah.
car talking camera stuff. I was like, fucking hell. It's like
Yeah.
listening to Patrick talk about cameras.
Uh-huh.
All this information, and I just sit there going, uh-huh. So cars go brr.
Yeah.
Cameras go click.
But computer scripting goes clickety clack. Yeah.
And apparently John Boy just goes,
Yeah.
win, 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 win.
accident. It sort of just happened. Yeah.
Accidentally on purpose. Why are you not
Hey,
with us doing
I'm,
that, John Boy?
I've never driven this track before. So I've been doing solo runs.
He's too good for us.
Yeah.
He's 1-1. Now he's too good.
Yeah, us.
Look,
Yeah.
I'm more of a grass bandit on this track.
Not enough walls for you to hit brass.
I need walls.
Did you go to drift school yesterday, Ma? Or you work?
No, I actually had a fair bit of work that I needed to do, so I got that done in the morning
yeah.
before I went to games night. But I was spewing, I was going to take my car there and just go for a bit of a play, but then the boss sent me a message on Saturday or Sunday and was like, oh, I need you for an Oz kick meeting, so
Cool thing.
like, sure. So I took the car back on Sunday.
Put her to bed for a little while.
Yeah, I need to find my tuna man's not responding, so I'm gonna need to find somebody
Bogger.
to tune LS's.
Take the car all the way there.
Really want to take the
Yeah.
car all the way to Paradise. Yeah. Like that's for a 2.5 hour drive towing. That's like $7,000 in diesel.
Don't worry. On the topic of driving, in the Keep It Reap media chat, they put out a last minute like, hey, if you're going to come to Reap Zuri at Winton, make sure you put your media applications in. And I'm just like, oh, I'm not going
Yeah.
to World Time Attack. I got no friends down here to have my birthday with. I'm just like, you know what? I might go. So I hit John up. John's not going, so I'm just like, fuck.
Yeah.
I don't actually really have anyone else that I know that's going. And I'm just like, do I go?
As in
Yeah.
John in Discord at the moment, John.
I did the one the start of the year, and then everyone's like, "Yeah, we're gonna go, let's do it." And then I booked it, and only me and JC ended up going. I don't mind doing it, but it's like
right.
I want everyone to come. You know what I mean? Like it's a
Have a
2-day
party.
event. You're gonna spend
Yeah.
like probably $3,000. I want to like do it with a
Be
bunch of
worth your
people.
time. Yeah.
It's almost like equivalent to 3 single events down here.
Yeah.
Well, it is technically. For 2 days of driving, I do really like driving Winton. But it's like there's just like 8 sets of tires go a day.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I'm just like, kind of want to go, but I don't want to go if it's just the normal drifters up there. It's just like kind of want a bit of a safety net of people there.
Yeah, fair enough. Oh, we can do something for your birthday.
Go
What do you wanna
Cups.
do?
Now.
Don't threaten
Look,
me
it's
with a
not the
good
worst idea. Yeah, I don't know. I do like
time. You like
snitties.
schnitties? Oh well, let's go to Hoffer House. Have some
Is there a
steins
go-kart
and
track near there?
Some schnitties.
No.
It's in the middle of the
Oh,
CBD,
there's some near the
no.
CBD. Close-ish.
Yeah, actually, there's that indoor one. And there's one in it's not Sunbury. What is
That's
it?
the best
Sunshine
lap you've done
Race Cars.
today, by the way, Mark.
Thank you, Patrick.
Now you've done it once, you can do it again.
Okay.
Isn't that right,
That old
John?
Chestnut.
Exactly. That's how we roll. I know. When I got the top quality, I was like, cool, just got to do this like 10 more times a day. Easy peasy.
I think the first thing I said to you when I came up to you at the
Oh,
podium,
listen.
John, was, good, now we know you can do it, you can do it again.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, great, no pressure.
Yeah. Not gonna hear the end of this one.
Look, if there's one not to hear the end of, coming first in a competition, it is a decent one to have, or a decent one to
Sorry,
rehear
I did bad.
now and again. Ooh,
Understood.
that's okay.
The worst part was like after they'd battled, the two Bengal boys, sitting on the line.
You two were just sitting on the line.
And no, dude, I wasn't bothered. The only thing I was bothered was I'm like already like not happy with how grippy the car was, and then the other set of brand new tires I had on there, pretty much practice didn't go to plan with the tires that I had. I had two like Harveys that were from they were brand new. They had like literally 30 minutes each in the rain, and I was gonna just burn them real quick,
Okay.
but they were so slippery that I was like, I don't even want to drive with these on. These are fucking terrible. So I took them off straight away. And then I used one full set in practice. So I didn't I wasn't even one
Tire
full
budget
set actually.
was going.
Yeah, well, I used a half a set. And I was like, oh, fucking hell. Long story short, I had plenty of tyres there. But I was just like, just being a bit silly. I should have got the Harveys taken off and stuck a brand new set on. So that, yeah, I had plenty there, but
Yeah.
I just didn't. So when I went out on that last one, I did the warm-up, which is just to take the skin off real quick. And then I had to do another warm-up. I was like, oh, I've only really got 2 good laps on these tyres. I don't have enough to keep warming these tyres up.
Yeah, okay.
There's the man. Mr. Grippy is in the house.
It's like first world problems.
Oh, I've got too many toes.
Oh.
Yeah, calm down, Mark. 44 tires. Jesus Christ.
Shut up.
The stash has
mate.
been unveiled.
Oh, the worst part is I literally have 40 of those tyres that I was using at home. I had plenty with me. Yeah, I had plenty with me, but it's just like,
dear.
I was just being lazy not taking the other ones off the rim. And I sort of was like, I want to trial these. I forget what they're like in the dry. No good, by the way. I was like, maybe they might be alright. It's going to be a slow layout. Might not be a problem.
Now, slow outs, you put more grip in normally.
Wow. Yeah, I thought I had enough. All the stuff I've been doing is quite fast and flowy lately, so the grip levels have been fine. Because everything's been like long drifts.
Fast and flowy.
Like
Fast
like
and flowy.
along the wall and like national circuit and stuff like that. It's like third gear for me.
Oh yeah, run the wall.
Winton was fast and flowy.
Oh yeah, Winton was fast and flowy.
Yeah,
That
I
was
love my
fun.
car at Winton.
That's, I reckon you would have entered FD layout faster, Mark, than you did at Winton. Yeah?
Agree to disagree.
Whoa,
I
that's
was
good.
fair hooking into Winton. It's
True.
just it wasn't going sideways. That was the problem.
I reckon I would have been doing 140 going in. Oh, when the front didn't come out from under me. Oop. I shouldn't have gone up to 5th with very slippery tires. Sorry, John. Tire time.
What tires did you change? Oh, what, do they get worn out or something?
Oh, they get hot and they pump the PSI up. So the more laps you do, the higher PSI you have, the slipperier they get.
Oh,
Uh-oh. Oh, just got it back on.
brother Joe a little bit.
I was surprised we didn't see Schmishki down there on the weekend, actually.
Schmishki.
Yeah.
Yeah, old photography Schmishki. I don't think he's allowed to drive himself yet, like on the road. So that's probably why he wasn't
okay.
there. I think he's like 16 or 17. So like, fair
Yeah,
enough.
right.
I don't expect him to be at every event, getting chauffeured around.
Yeah.
What'd I do?
John tricked me. I was just following your line, but you must have trimmed it a fair bit and came back because of the trajectory you were on.
Oh, really?
I followed and went into the wall. Yeah.
That's right, yeah, it's a new technique I picked up on the weekend.
What, being good?
Yeah.
No, not quite.
I tell you what, standing on the bottom wall at the end of the first corner, that was pretty wild. Having
Yeah, it
the
would've been
cars
cool.
come full stick towards you. Like the back of John's car was probably 3 meters from me. Like they came close.
Oh yeah.
Oh no!
Sounds like you were in trouble.
Yikes, that was terrible.
3 meters.
Yeah, but I was probably
Oh,
4 meters from the end of the pink clipping zone, so they were meant to be peeling away from the wall at that point in time where I was.
I,
Mate, if it was 2 meters or 1 meter away from me, he wasn't having a good time. I
that,
can
on,
tell you that much.
on that last run I did with 1 and 2, I like the last battle we did on my lead. I like literally just skinned that wall with my rear bar. Yeah,
I know. I was standing there. I
yeah.
remember.
I was like, "Ooh, that's as close as you can get." Man,
She wasn't 90 degrees, touch the middle of the bumper sideways though, bruh, so
nah.
I gotta step it up a bit.
You know what it was though. They were talking about that line in like the fake line down the bottom. They're saying don't go past it.
Yeah.
And when they were saying in Wally before practice, I like everyone else was doing a lot bigger flicks than what I thought they were like sort of happy with.
Yeah.
Like their first Monday was like massive, and I'm like, I don't think they didn't want that.
Well, they were doing that.
Yeah, because I found the very first like 30-40 minutes, I had a really hard time. Like, because I felt like I had like a lane and a half to get my car sideways.
Yeah.
And I was like, this feels very tight and very awkward.
And
while
you got, like,
also
a
doing
meter and a
third
half
gear
more
flat
than
out.
everyone else to throw around as well.
Yeah. And I was like, and I'm doing like 100 something Ks. Or first, second. I don't know, what are you entering that in around? Maybe 90.
Car speed would have been 80, 90.
Yeah.
But for the slow guys.
Well, I was pretty much first, second, third as fast as I can into that.
So you were at 75.
It's probably doing 60. 75 on a good day.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just found it like quite a struggle, but then the pink line was there, so I was like, well, maybe it's the pink line we're allowed to go to.
Yeah, that's what I used as a reference point.
Yeah, I was not using that at all. Even throughout all of it, I was going over that line by maybe half a meter or so. I can't remember now. But yeah, I found it very awkward until I was watching everyone in practice, and then they were like, "Yeah, we're pretty happy with how everyone was doing it." I was like, "Oh, okay. This will give me more room."
Yeah. It was just nice to fucking drive with you again, man. It's been, I think the last time we drove together in any sort of capacity was round 1. I think our first practice laps were with each other, and then
Yeah.
we got split up.
Oh, Jace
It's
looked
been a long
like he was
time.
having a blast. He was
Oh.
loving life.
Oh yeah.
He's like a pig in shit in that car.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
yeah,
He needs
he's
to paint it a different color, but it
Ah,
looked
he
good
will.
out there.
it's gonna it's gonna be a spicy car. He'll put graphics on it and it'll be bright pink of some sort or something like that.
Yeah, good. Probably not pink. Purple would be alright.
Oh, it might be a purple. I don't really know. It'll be definitely like a Japan style.
Yeah. Pink is the worst color to photograph.
Is it?
Cameras hate pink.
Really?
It doesn't all come down to fucking
Yes, it
colours
does.
of photographs, Matt.
That's why I've decided against
No, it
painting my
doesn't.
car
It's been
yellow,
pink.
because I really wanted yellow. But after doing photos on yellow cars,
Yeah.
she's not going yellow.
Yeah, okay.
It's got pink.
No.
Pink's yeah, it's just the way light works. Doesn't like pink.
Just do it flat grey with pink
No.
stickers.
Nice and
Flat
black.
grey.
Gloss black.
Like pink highlights.
A black with different shades. Satin,
Nah.
flat, gloss, dints.
Yeah.
Yes,
Oh yeah.
that's my specialty.
So rattle can black.
Candy blue.
Yeah.
I accidentally grabbed sixth. My bad. Wait, tell me if you can hear my bass shakers. I just put them on.
I don't know if they're bass shakers or something else vibrating under your seat, but sure.
Battery powered rocket ship.
Oh shit, that's my vibrator.
Someone's having a good time.
Sorry, Mitch.
When I said I love drifting, bro, I meant it.
Oh goodness.
Let's get some trains happening.
Yeah, let's stack them up.
Oh shit, there was one more.
Come on.
That's all good, mate.
Yeah, Mark fucked it.
Oh,
Oh, I fucked it.
Alex, did you go for a gear change
I
then?
fucked it.
I went for 2.
Yeah, I can
I'm-
tell.
I'm still working the layout, like the gears out.
Full jandal brass.
What are you riding? 4th, 5th?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Righto, I'll give it a go.
halfway through turn 1, up to 5th. The
So you're doing
fourth
4th on this corner?
one. Yep, and then up to 5th here.
Yep.
And then just full cog.
Oh wow, this is so better.
Ah,
And
sorry.
I lost it. Sorry, that was me.
Nah, I was coming into you way too hot.
It was someone's fault. We'll never know.
Never know.
So I don't know who's coming into who, but Jesus Christ.
Oof.
Oh, fuck me. Kept coming off the end of
I'd
the
rather
fucking
give the
turn one.
Mustang a crack.
The Mustang's good.
Thought you were
Yeah,
playing
that's
it
why it's good.
quick.
It's terrible to chase and all the
Oh,
other cars
right.
we got here. That's fun to drive. Especially when you put a nice setup in there, it's
Yeah.
funky.
It is terrible to chase. Can confirm.
Wow, that was
Oh.
killer.
Smooth. Simple.
I've got it worked out now.
I had the weird when me and Jason battled. I had the weirdest sensation that on that first corner, it felt like he was pushing me up the hill. It
Yeah,
was
he
like the
was.
weirdest sensation.
Really?
Well, I looked at my car and there's no dents, so he couldn't have been. Said to him, "Oh, did you push me?" He goes, "Oh, I didn't push you." And then I watched video and I was like, "Oh, he definitely didn't push me."
I got a photo and he was pretty close up on you.
Yeah, there's definitely some points there where he was close. Well, personally, I feel like my car is super slow. So if anyone there's plenty of opportunity to be.
I know. I
Where you
took
need
it
to be.
multiple times.
Yeah,
And then pushed you. around the
flashbacks.
The fastest lap all
PTSD.
day of you.
Yeah, PTSD.
track. You
That was pretty funny.
come on there,
That was a fucking killer chase.
I can't even remember. I've done so many laps on this track in VDC cars, it's all just a blur now.
I'm definitely saving that chase. Sorry, I enter really slow.
Yeah. You're really pedaling the car to get her up the straight though, like trying to get it to move.
I'll go lead again.
Slow entry, maybe.
Fuck's sake.
Is it just gripping up on you, or what's it doing to you?
Yeah, it's really loose.
Hmm.
Like it just wants to spin out. No, it's really, yeah, it just wants to spin out. I might lower the boost. Oh, no, that'll make me slow as.
In these cars, sometimes it can actually make you faster.
Sorry, man.
It's all good. You get
What
one
do you reckon?
chance. That's your
I'm
one.
gonna try.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I just put it on 70 and I'm hooking.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, dude, we're on now. Let's get a train going. There's fucking 5 of us.
I keep my boost at 100% all the time.
Ain't no
Because I
bitch
have
here.
throttle control.
I don't.
I know. It's okay.
Your foot's meant to be buried.
Dude, I'm
All
literally in
handle
4.
all the time.
Sorry, rest.
Yeah.
80% journal all the time.
I'm gonna get you.
Oh,
That's the first time you'll ever see an S13 push a Mustang off track.
I highly doubt that statement is gonna be true for a while. Because when Jordan Sanderson gets his pro Mustang done and runs
yeah.
with the pro boys, mate, we're in Australia, mate. You can have S13s chasing that thing down, no worries.
How did it go at High Tech?
I was just doing demos, it didn't compete.
Oh,
Nah, in his ute.
no, he did, didn't he? Oh, did he compete in the Ute? Ah, okay.
So
That
how
car
much-
is strictly demos.
Yeah, right.
Which is a hefty chonker, that thing. It's almost 2 ton.
holy.
Oh, can you send me action shots? I know you sent them to Jordan, but can you send them to me? There may be a reason why.
Huh? Sure.
Action shots of the Mustang.
Yuck.
Is-
They're in the Google Drive. Yeah.
Are they?
I'll send you non-watermarked ones though.
I'll have a look tomorrow. Yes, please. Full raisins.
Sultana brand. That's the raisins.
That's not the car I wanted to get into, you dickhead.
I mean, I didn't want
I'm,
to say it.
I'm happy to say it,
since
don't
you had,
worry.
You know.
Oh,
Fuck, not till
When's the next
October.
rally round?
And end of October too.
Luft.
I got so long to wait to win this
Yeah.
championship.
Fucking you lot, I tell ya. Fuck, I cannot.
Have
see
you got
this.
smoke on? You're crazy.
you
Yeah.
tell him, Alex.
Well, I got lost in fucking Shamrock.
Yeah, fair,
so I
fair,
kinda
fair.
need to get used to it, right?
That's a not very common occurrence that you'll come across, thankfully. Especially if you're chasing John Boy, you'll have no problems at all.
Oh, don't make me smoke it up.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know, mate. It was.
I
chill.
really
Vibes
wanted
on the
to,
weekend.
really wanted to click third coming down that hill and just like from the hairpin just click up third. And be fucking so bad. Oh no, I fucked that up. I missed a gear.
Don't worry, the one lap that you did pour on the smoke, I got photos of you. It's all good.
Yeah, I really wanted to click third around there. Like, if I wanted to do more of that in practice, I didn't really get a chance to, unfortunately.
Sorry, I'm really slow. You don't have to push me around, Batman.
Fuck, I'd love to be able to click third.
What do you mean? I was in fourth for the first few laps of
Yeah,
that
with like
day.
a 6-0 ratio.
Yeah, I should. 6-2. 6-2.
You had the best chances of a gearbox surviving the event, though. They're only using
that's
second and
true.
third gear. Yeesh.
Yeah, yeah, those poor second gear.
Yeah.
The transmissions would have been a bit. How you doing?
For now.
Well, we still don't know how much power my car makes, so.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know what it makes.
Should
so.
be 430 horsepower.
Kilowasps or horsepower? Yeah. What was it? 380? Oh, okay.
Nah, that's a bit much.
You gotta talk in horse talks and cheeseburgers, mate. I don't
Bald,
understand the
bald
kilowatts.
eagle per cheeseburger is what we counted.
Yeah.
Is it? Okay.
I think it's 1.3 is the conversion.
Interesting. I hear kilowatts from people all the time, and I'm just like, what is that? How much electricity a car produces? Like, yeah,
Yeah, may as well talk in lumens. We can talk about how much light it makes.
kilowasps.
It's like kilojoules.
Yeah.
It's energy potential.
JDM new people. I guess a more accurate between torque and horsepower instead of having two different measurements. It's a more universal, singular number.
Also, horsepower is over time, so it's not a true reflection of like raw power. But yeah, kids is who talks in kilowatts.
These young whippersnappers.
Kids.
Yes.
But he was brought up on cheeseburgers and bald eagles, not. Oh, there was a lot going on then. Oh, hydrate from Jack. You know what? That's a
The only
good idea.
liquid that I have near me is aftershave, so not gonna have a shot of that. I'm plenty awake, I can tell you that much right now. But Mr. Grippy on my tail, you can hear that LS Juan going hard. Be a bit nicer this time. I was a goose in front of him last time.
Got an LS, cuz. Oh, are you talking about your S13?
Now, mate, he's converted.
The motor
He's
that
converted.
you
He's
can
a
pick up
he's a
by
CA
yourself.
man now.
I don't know what that means.
CA is little brother to the SR. CA18, so it's the 1.8 liter Nissan motor with a Mitsubishi head. Yeah.
What was it made out of a diesel engine as well, was it? It's true, look it up. Oh,
It's an
camera's fucking
RD18
stuck
ripoff. They're not reliable at all. I had a mate go through 5 in a year. Not a lot. Just blow the heads off them. Yeah. Out of a CA. Yeah. Yeah, but see, 250 horsepower out of a CA feels like you're driving as hard with a 400 horsepower LS. Yeah. It will always feel faster
Yeah, but
in an S13, not a G35. Yeah, so the weight.
and the rest. And the rest.
Yeah. They're hefty chonkers. Hey John, the corner's over here, buddy. Funny, I started slowing down and I was like, yep, I know where I'm going. You reckon? I reckon.
Oh, Mahaffey, no.
There you go, John. Yeah, that's the proper way.
Do you guys go faster so I can see the track, please? That's so much smoke.
Yeah, we know, but drive fast. Have you played with your setup at all? Take some rebound out of the front shocks. Put your tire pressures down. Calm down. The line's getting pretty long for car setups.
Which is
Yeah.
funny because that's what Dad says to Pat. I mean, Pat says to Dad, you fix it, I'll drive it.
It's great when I can tell people their car setups. I don't have to actually go and set it up. If I start telling Dad how to set the car up, he'll turn around and tell me to go do it myself. And shoddy not doing that. Yeah.
Yeah, but Dad's a bit special. Like
Yeah.
that. suppose you can just tell me though. I can make the changes.
I feel like we're there at that point in our relationship now.
What, were
Well, I
you-
mean, it's a
you-
two-way street. You haven't held back so
Yeah,
far.
that's true.
Well, you have, thankfully, but you hold back enough not to really hurt my
Yeah,
feelings.
trust me, I have.
That's all good. So fast and so furious. Are you H pattern, Alex? I can tell. Nah, bruh, sequential's where it's at.
Is that good? For real car things or like real car practice?
He's a street car boy now. It's not cool anymore.
Yeah, okay.
You got the S14, haven't you? Oh. Like, who was it that had the... I swear you posted a blue S14 the other day. It must have been someone else. Someone... Yeah. I can't keep up with who's got what. It's like, not like the Darwin Drift scene where there's like 20 of us. Down here there's freaking 200. Oh.
Yeah. Going up.
Well, you go look at Keep It Reap Matsuri entries and they filled all 80 slots. Hmm.
Did they?
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Because the competition vibe just isn't on down here. Everyone wants to just go do skids and have no care. But even then, if there's decent prize money, all the mid-tier
Yeah.
guys don't want to do it because all the big guys are going to show up. That's the other argument that gets had. I want to drive with the big comp stuff because then I get beat. 100% an argument being made. That's what.
See, I kind of prefer the comp days because it feels like there's a purpose. With yeah. Yeah, I mean, but that's the same for any comp. Although Victory has been pretty good with throwing expression sessions in between battle brackets.
Even
Yeah.
Keep It Reads the same with their expression sessions or Ride with the Pro stuff. Like, unless you're me, you actually get a chance to go out and
Yeah,
do
true.
some skids once you're knocked out or whatever. So it's not like the day's over.
Yeah, true.
Hmm.
Yeah, see, group qualifying. That's what I want to see. Yeah.
Huh. Yeah, see ya.
Hey Alex, thanks for stopping by. So group battles is like, let's say there's 40 cars, so there'd be 8 groups of 5, that's 5 8 to 40. So those 5 drivers all battle each other once, so that's everyone gets 4 battles, and then the winner of each group goes
Correct.
into the top.
Exactly as the pool format of time attack. Yeah, similar to SA.
Ah, okay. SA. Yeah.
Mm.
Mm.
It's very hard to follow what's going on with the double a limb or the pull style stuff as a spectator. Yeah, it's hard to follow. Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
Okay. Just give me a second. I need some space for smoke. Oh, I push you, you push me. Is
Calm
that what's
down.
going on, baby?
I'll tell my dad on you.
I see. Yeah. Our dad. Pretty sure it's funny
Yeah.
to say you two idiots can sort it out.
Oh god. No, whoever has come to dob on the other person would probably cop more than the actual instigator.
Yeah. I feel like if I went to
Have a
dog
stronger
you,
word than with you than he would be.
Yeah. Yeah. Fucking 40 years old, you can't deal with your fucking little brother. Yeah, they
Yeah, it happened right in front of me.
Nah, I didn't see it.
Yeah. Now he cracked his helmet pretty solid.
What were we talking about before?
Yeah, John,
Yeah,
shut up.
Yeah, that one.
Anyways,
The one where we're gonna stay out of that controversy. Just leave it right alone.
shut up, John. You'll get a social media warning as per AASA's social media policy. Yep.
No. You're entitled. You're entitled.
The person that says that you can drive. You do.
The event does. We're
But Cam's policy is harsher than AASA's. I can tell you that much right now. I do have read them.
$130, I think I paid the other week because I needed to get one for high tech. That's cams, not AASA. Yeah.
Which
yeah,
sucks
still
because there's like no Motorsports Australia affiliated drift clubs, and and Top End Drift Association, but you have to be an active member of it for your license. Yeah, but none of them are Vict based. Well, no, Drift Cadet didn't show up for me. Yeah. Mr. Grippy taking the aggressive line. Yep.
Shallow.
He's coming for you now, though. Get out there, Grippy. Get the zones. You can wipe my ass with being a photographer, but I'll get you for drifting.
Yeah, fucked off on him then, though.
Go on. Yeah. Fuck. Yeah, I definitely came second in the photography comp, though. Old Grippy fucking wiped the floor with us all. It was...
I messaged Grant today and was like, fucking why does every photographer take photos of the inside of my car, but nobody will take photos of me out on track? Like, what the fuck's going on, boys?
Well,
Yeah, apparently.
the outside was better for about half an hour.
Yeah. I would argue against that notion.
Get a big wheel.
Just take
Yeah.
the one off your car. It's got the same bolt pattern.
Have you got the P1 wheel?
Okay. Yeah, that shit.
Oh, yeah, no. That's why you're having a bad time. That wheel is heavy. You need the P1 wheel. Yeah. Nah, you just can't catch the wheel with your little hands. Let's go, Mark. You've been
shallow,
foremost.
but that's alright. I have by
Yep.
you on a regular basis.
At least I'm consistent.
Truth hurts. What do you mean, John boy? What's this? I expect this sort of shit coming from Patrick, not from you. Okay, you've surpassed Jason and I. The younger brothers are taking their place of... Yeah. That's the goal. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, you always get me in the top 8 or something. I'm good. Yeah, no, one day we'll have it all come true. Yeah. Oh, Chris Walker, not Matt Walker.
Not that. Yeah. No.
Oh, no. Has he?
Yeah, he was. Chris was the first person I ever
Oh, really?
put a battle fucking win against.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Mm. Oh, yeah. I think that must have been round 1. I've thrown this
Yeah.
away. He didn't. Yeah.
Too much fuel in it.
Too much ballast. Fuck off. Ah, okay. Ah, okay. Ah, pinched you.
I had a little stint of that as well once. So I used to run 16 by 8-inch wheels on the front of the red car. And we had these big sidewall tires on there. And boy, that was a nice setup. But if you're on like full lock, it would pinch the tire on the chassis rail hardcore. So you had to be
Yeah.
pretty careful when dancing on full lock, because if you rolled the tire over a bit, it just spin you around every time. But God, that was one of the nicer front end setups we had going for a while there. The old GT Radial Champuros up the front. They were beasts.
Yeah, when Dad was yelling at me about front tires, he was
Yeah.
like, you have to get too close, because otherwise
Yep.
they'll pinch on the chassis.
That burnt us a couple of times.
Fucking hell! I thought Jason was fucking straight through the start line. Why? Oh yeah, seen. Like it bounced off the wall and got some momentum going.
Grippy just
back up
did the
track,
same
didn't it?
thing.
Yeah.
Being good.
Apparently not. You can still win with it.
Jesus.
On the front. Fuck me. John boy. He's-
God. Yeah. Roll center correction kit. the same as you.
Yeah,
If that's what you
okay.
want to call it.
Yeah.
I must admit, I've had a pretty good run with GK Tech parts over the years. Like, I've driven the Super Lock kit a couple of times and their rear end kit and whatnot. It's not bad. Yeah. Hmm.
Oh, Mitch, where you going, mate?
Wait till you feel wise, Fab Johnny boy. That's. Yep. With your winters and your 600 horsepower LS. Nah, bruh. You're gonna be a very sad boy. You go through as many engines as your tires have. I'm sure you could. Yeah, I've lifted. The old bow tanker.
Sames, bro.
Grassroots stuff it's fine for. And like a fun play car. Here we go. John logs off. Yes.
Oh, we've just lost John. He's already gone.
Hmm. That's what Isaac and all that would run, wouldn't it? Yeah. Yeah, right. Yeah. Yeah, look, my 370 diff hasn't blown up, and I've done a fair few hours of skids. Can't have mine, John. I'll swap you, John. You can have my diff if I can have your G35. Straight swap. No. Run and drive and turn key brass. Diff swap for the car. That's it. Not as pouncy as you would like it to be. Can't just jump up onto people. Well, ideally you want to see first every event, but sometimes you just get what you give, and maybe read the reviews first. We'll leave that topic right alone though, but make sure you read your own research and make sure. Yeah.
Yeah, do your own research.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, we don't want any defamation stuff going on.
Libel.
Yeah. Yeah.
You want to do last runs, Pat? I'm fine. Can we see a POV? You want to see in? You want to see in car? Proxima Mars, you want to see in car? I can change the camera. I think you're the only viewer, so change it to Pat's POV.
Nah. Only good laps.
Nope.
Only good laps, John. The basic bolt-ons. Here you go, John.
Should be able to find an in-car somewhere. Oh, I'm finding everything.
You gotta turn
in-car. Nah, I've
you'll
got
have to turn your camera off and then hit number 5 on the key.
No.
Oh yeah.
I got more cameras. I found a mod, but I don't think it's got an
face.
in-car one. Should be able to just turn off.
Or 3 is what Johnny Boy wants. So, $5,000. Wait. 500 bucks. Although apparently the yen's crashing pretty hard today. Same with the US dollar.
Yeah, right. Maybe because they're measuring their metal tally from amount
Yeah.
of metals.
Value
rather
of.
golds. Yeah. Ooh. 3-3, Jesus. Yeah, banging first.
How's that power glide? Fucking first and second gear only.
What? There you go, Pat. That should have been a decent.
This fella's
Chase
asking
for ya.
good spots in the land down under. Good
Yeah.
drift spots. Most tracks that you're allowed to drift at
Lots of.
are good drift spots. Because the other ones that we can't drift at aren't fun because we got to look at the look after the grass. So we get what we're given down here.
Every track we get in trouble for grass, but rarely don't care.
Yeah, it's just dirt.
So.
Houses nearby.
Yeah,
Well,
noise.
looks like I'm never coming to Rayleigh then. Even with 4 mufflers, I'll still be too loud.
Yeah.
Condolences to everyone that attends that event then. Jesus. Straight piped VQ. Terrible.
Is it still?
Yeah.
Is it still the V6? Yeah.
Condolences extended.
I didn't mind it. I thought.
No,
I
that was
enjoyed
muffled
driving
and
from
resonated.
Japan. Oh, right.
Yeah.
Fuck, that was close, man. Same in Oklahoma, lots of parking lots. Oh yeah, a few industrial areas.
Is the 350Z. Well, it's a Z33 chassis, which is a G and the V body as well. So we use the same components.
Come on, Mitch, sort your shit out, mate.
Overnight from Japan, bro.
Where's it coming from? Japan. Well, my wife
Think
just
Mark's
sent me a Jetstar deal. Apparently it's $500 to go to Japan at the moment. I'm very tempted. I need to hit up Lena and see if I can borrow one of his cars.
November's not too far away.
I don't know if I'd do Matsuri again.
No. No.
Not through Sideways X anyway.
Nah, Mark might. I definitely won't. I think I'm banned for life. Or the bond's just a car.
You pay them. Yeah, you pay the money, you get where you know. I'm sure there's no issue. Have you two had your hand at the mountain
Akuna Matata course.
Oh, no, Akina Haruna, which which is Mount Aquino, which is the
I
initial
don't like
lead.
toge drifting.
Do you mean in a
In real
Assetto,
life.
or do you mean like? Yeah, I think it's Mount Fujiwara. No, not Fujiwara. It's
I
not
don't like toge driving, to be honest. Nah, it's not my vibe.
Do you? I don't mind it if it's just like a fucking around thing. Like I don't mind putting a bit of music on and just relaxing and driving. Ah, in Assetto, yeah. Yes, I have done that. That toge, the Mount Aquino one. I did.
What was that?
You worried about putting money? Oh, well, in that case, you want to buy me a radiator as well, bro? I don't I want a proper one. Oh, right. If you remember your time, nah. If I'm doing that toge sort of stuff, man, I'm doing it just for shits and giggles. I'm not trying to set a fast lap down the downhill course. I think that would be a fun thing to do, though, with a few boys.
Good. Yep. I like racetracks.
Alright. Yeah.
Yep.
Racetrack or competition drifting. I'm not here to have fun.
Generally, no.
Oh, I held too much luck for too long.
Look, I've never been one for street drifting, to be honest.
Oh.
I've done a bit of it in my time, but yeah. I'm too scared of police.
Yeah, although I don't really need a license other than to get the race car to the track and back. I don't really leave the house much.
I
much
don't
outside.
like working from home so much that I'm cautious of protecting my license.
Yeah, okay.
You know how you get a higher ratio, John?
Prox-
Winters.
Winters.
Spend the money
Put
once.
Winters
It's
in
gonna
the
happen
job, boy.
eventually.
Come on. Save the money on that diff in the car that you're not going to use for competition anymore, and put it into the Winters. Approximately, I think it also depends on what car you drive, right? Because you say it's like a slow technical, but if you're driving a VDC car down there,
Yeah.
like it's gonna be fast no matter
Whether you
what.
like
You
it or
might have
not.
to slow up a fair bit, but if you're driving like but if you're driving a Gravy or a ADC or a what's the other one? The N style Gravy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think you'd have to have car parity before you start comparing times.
100%.
I was waiting for the smoke to come off your tires.
Yep, I was waiting for the horsepower.
Good old turbo cars. Gotta wait for that boost pressure to build. I think Ian's finally got his car sorted now. He kept sending me every time he went to the dyno, he'd fucking break something. Poor guy.
Huh. The KS AE86. Yeah, boy. That's gonna be slow. Alright,
fucked up.
That's
Sorry,
me
we're
done for
happy.
the night, Mark. We already last ran.
Last runs, bros.
Yeah,
Last runs. Did we?
when we changed the
When?
in-car camera. That was last runs.
Ah, okay. Yeah, alright. Thanks for the follow, Proxima, and sticking around and talking. That was cool.
Same
Nice
bad
to meet you.
time, same bad channel next week.
Yeah, Tuesdays from 8:30. Jump on.
Yep.
Come get in the game with us. Yeah, man. Yeah, we play every week, or we drive every week. So same sort of time. Jump in. If you do the links thing in Twitch chat, it'll bring up all the different stuff, so you can find the or to find the server, it's the Barlee Drift server. Oh, it's all there. It's all at the top of your screen. Server, links down the bottom, Discord content, all that fun stuff. But we will, yeah,
Bye.
catch you next week.